Now here's Cauley Stein. Three-pointer. Cleveland, no good. Out of Würzburg, Germany, undrafted Maxi Kleber with a strong start, Doris, to his career.
Incredible to think he grows up in the same small town as Dirk Nowitzki, and he first meets Dirk when he's 12 years old. What an amazing story for them to become teammates on the Mavericks. So cool.
And here's Prince outside. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Right wing. Pass to Finney-Smith. And there's the call. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first foul. And Brooklyn making a change here. Here's Cauley Stein. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
And what I like about Cauley Stein is just how hard he plays. Really, both ends, a scrappy player.
2018 rookie class has been something to watch, Doris. Talent at the top, but also some terrific mid-round picks.
No question. Landry Shamet is a guy who I think can be a clutch, big-time scorer who does not seem bowed by any moment, doesn't seem to be affected by pressure. Mitchell Robinson had one of the great shot-blocking seasons in New York Knicks history. I know the team didn't have success, but as a second-round guy, Mitchell Robinson could have an awfully long career.
For Dallas, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
The Nets making a switch here.
Well, you think the ownership style of the Mavericks, something the league had to adjust to. Very active, very outspoken. Sometimes I think that rubbed people the wrong way. But now you get the sense it's almost the new normal.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And here's Brunson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Finney-Smith. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Pass to Harris. To the middle. Here's Allen. And Brooklyn with another turnover here. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Dallas leading by 3. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And Porzingis, here we go. Rebounded by the Nets. And the Mavericks, we know, have been trendsetters, investing in development and in technology.
Kevin, they have always been on the cutting edge of data collection and then using that data to give them a competitive advantage. When you're in a business, it's always about what's next? How can I be better?
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, there is a lot of optimism in Dallas for the tandem of Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis said, "We clicked right away. We're both European players, similar roots, both speak Spanish. That'll translate on the court. We can be something special." Kevin, look out for them to compliment and criticize one another in a different tone.
If they play to their potential, they could be scary. Thanks, David. And so it's Dallas with it, following the bucket by the Nets.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Well, think back to Karis LeVert's career at Michigan. It was marred by 3 foot surgeries in just 22 months. And obviously the medical red flags caused his draft stock to dip. But credit the Nets, who picked him up with the 20th pick back in 2016.
Durant attacking. Porzingis with the block. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And the Nets making a change here. Here's Irving. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Allen. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And the ankle injury for LeVert last season, more of a freak accident.
Yeah, Kevin, you think about it, he comes down on top of another player. It ends up costing him 3 months. But even through these tough injuries, what we know, Karis LeVert has shown when healthy, he can be special.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Well, with Kristaps Porzingis, you love not only the skill, but the passion he plays with. You would never use the descriptor passive with this guy.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Curry with the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got the lead up to 7 now for the Mavs.
Well, you cannot let Seth Curry have room to shoot on the perimeter. You are asking for trouble.
Barea with it. Guarded now by Prince. Back to Barea. And stolen by Prince. Here's Jordan. No good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Offensive rebound. Jordan. And again, it's the Nets missing. And so it's Dallas, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the... We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Harris with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Allen. It's LeVert on the wing. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Porzingis. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's his first foul. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Now, Brunson. Pass to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Kleba, no good. And the Nets with possession. 7-point differential. Outside, KD. Offline with his three.
One of the things I love about the Brooklyn Nets is the culture that's being created with this franchise. They are punching above their weight. There's no quit in this team. There is so much to like.
Brunson doesn't get it to drop for him. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. To the left side wing. Here's Cauley Stein. Here's Finney Smith. Dallas again missing. And Doris, you talk about the resilience of this Nets team. How about their 25-point fourth quarter comeback last season against Sacramento?
Kev, they become only the fourth team to overcome that big a deficit in the shot clock era. This Nets team is not invincible, but I promise you they're going to make you work for every single thing you get.
The free throw drops for Dinwiddie.
What we know unequivocally is Spencer Dinwiddie is far more than a terrific basketball player. Let's remember, he scored 1,400 on his SATs. His mom was a professor at USC, and there's something very special about being raised in an academic environment.
And Irving comes to help. Pass to Cauley Stein. Back to Brunson. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That will be foul number 5 on him. A different look for Dallas. Here's Doncic. Nails the baby hook. And the Mavericks lead by 8. And Doris, you talk about Dinwiddie's book smarts. His parents wanted him to attend Harvard.
Yeah, he chose instead, Kevin, to attend the University of Colorado, believing the Pac-12 would be a better stepping stone to the NBA. And think about it, even now, this guy not shy about challenging authority. He will keep his coaches on their toes.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson, who's a native of Long Island, now has his dream job, coaching the Brooklyn Nets. He doesn't need praise or recognition. Instead, he's fueled by the fear of failure. He says, I always feel like I'm one banana peel away from never being in the NBA again. Kevin, he's got his team playing with that same determination.
David, he sure does. Thank you very much. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. They get it back. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter. Dinwiddie with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Doncic with the steal. Powell for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And now a 12-point Maverick lead.
You know, there's an unselfishness to Luka Doncic, and a pretty pass right there.
Inside. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 6 points.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Pass to Prince. A baseline J. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Got to recognize the situation. Trying to get a 2-for-1.
Well, this is where the play call is crucial, right? If you're in a 2-for-1, you've got to get the first shot quickly.
Both teams will make substitutions. Nets trail by 10. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Drops in the layup for 2.
Kyrie Irving doing work with the pass. That's pretty.
Pass to Marjanovic. Back to Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. He's looking for Prince and finds him. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your pass is such a quality piece for a big man.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. Back right after this. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Kleba. Here's Finney-Smith. Shoots over Dinwiddie. No good from Finney-Smith. Nets trailed by 6. Dinwiddie with it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Well, last season, for sure, Greg, a bit of a journey for DeAndre Jordan as he went from the Mavericks to the Knicks before his free agency. Now he is a part of Brooklyn. 2 shots.
And both KD and Kyrie took pay cuts to get Jordan on board. Still a factor with his size and defense, despite a lackluster year in 2019. Nets are hoping he can find his magic and be a force once again. Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his 3rd foul of the game. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. 3-pointer right. Rebound, Brooklyn. In transition, here come the Nets. Allen leading the charge. Outside Durant. Back to Allen. To the wing right side. To the inside. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Well, how about that floor awareness by Spencer Dinwiddie, getting his guys the basketball in great spots.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to right. Here's Brunson. Dallas again missing. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. 4-on-3 break. Here's Kleba. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Nets trailed by 3. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Well, think about Mr. Jared Allen. He was not the first family member to get picked in the NBA draft. Let's remember his dad taken by Dallas in the famous 1985 draft. His dad, however, would go on to have a playing career in Europe.
And Doncic, here we go. Excellent D there from Allen.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Here's Irving. Inside. Just 5 to shoot. Allen's shot is off. The Mavericks leading. Hardaway goes in. Right side. Here's Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his space, as was the case there on that possession.
They need this one. He doesn't hit that one.
Wow, what a rough second half of him shooting the basketball. Maybe you mentality at this point.
And it's LeVert missing. And here are the Mavericks now. Pass to Powell. And here is Hardaway. Dallas moving the ball around. Stolen by Durant. Now here's Allen. 56 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul. Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
.43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. The shot, no good. Burnett's go the other way with it. Pass to Irving. .23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Allen. Clock at 6. To take the lead. Can't cash in. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. And another shot to the middle.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 2. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And with under 2 seconds remaining, they need something quick. Don't have time for an extra pass here, but they want to try for a 3 off the inbound play and go for the win. Definitely doable.
Irving with a clean look. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you.